trust is the key to criminal justice legitimacy. How will you hold law-breaking and abusive officers accountable?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I've tried to do that. I've had police officers beat the hell out of my clients and then lie under oath about it. Tried to get them prosecuted. No way they're going to get prosecuted. So I sued them. Took money off them. That's all we could do. I've had police officers send naked pictures of themselves to one of my DUI clients. Wasn't prosecuted. So I sued him. We took some money from him. So, you know, there's a separate criminal justice system for public officials. They do not get prosecuted for crimes that you and I would be prosecuted for, that almost every other defendant would get prosecuted for, because, well, there's a police levy coming up, or there's a fire levy coming up, or there's a human services levy coming up, and we don't need the bad publicity, and they just don't get prosecuted. So that's an unfortunate reality. So I think that you have to draw the line and say, you know, if we're going to treat people equally, we need to treat everybody equally. And when criminal offenses come to us, obvious criminal offenses come to us, be committed by a public official or not, they should be prosecuted. And they're not. And we all know that, and I'm sure you all know more examples than me. But there should not be this double standard where public officials who commit the criminal offenses are not prosecuted, where other ordinary citizens do face prosecution. And I could sit here and give you 20 examples of personal cases that I know about that public officials have committed criminal offenses. It's been reported and not been prosecuted.
The question is police officers.
Questions, officers?
Okay. John?
Yeah, well, we've prosecuted probably 3 or 4 police officers since I've been prosecuted. In fact, I think Jeff represented one of them in the case. So when they do commit a crime, we will look at it very carefully. We will probably call, you know, either the Attorney General's office up to BCI to investigate a case like that. We're seeing that across the country. There's change coming not only here in Stark County, but all over the whole country regarding the issue of police involved incidents. In fact, there's something down in the Supreme Court right now where they're looking at laws to change, or the legislators are looking at changing potentially police involved shootings, that the Attorney General will handle all those cases. Take this power away from the county prosecutor's office. Now, we disagree with that because I feel that as a county prosecutor, we take an oath of office. We should be able to do our job. We should do it fairly, but it's going to be what it's going to be. If they take it away, the Attorney General will handle those cases. He's stated that he's not financially and able to do that with his budget right now, because all over the state we need one missing person. We have presented cases involving officers. Any public officials, we will do that. Did in the past, and we'll do it now. We feel that that's our duty. We don't hold favors.
That was actually going to be my next question as a follow-up, Mr. JAKMIDES, if you want to take that. As Mr. ERRERO mentioned, there has been a recommendation by a task force set up by Chief Justice Maureen O'Connor that basically would remove the use of force cases involving police officers and give them to the Attorney General's office. Do you favor?
Oh yeah, I think they turn over to the FBI. You know, they have a way of getting information out of people that, you know, your local police sometimes don't. You know, and I mean, we just saw this situation that boy was shot in the head over in Massillon. You know, that was investigated by a couple friends of his, and some information wasn't presented to the grand jury that might have changed the difference in that. So I think you never have, these policemen know each other, they protect each other, they're all friends, or they certainly are acquaintances. So I think you ask the FBI, the federal government, to do these investigations, because they're independent, they're incorruptible, they don't have any, they're not trying to make friends with anybody, they're trying to do their job. And I've defended police officers in federal court, and believe me, there is a big difference when the FBI comes and interviews a witness as to when, somebody of the police officer being questioned comes and interviews a witness. All big difference. And obviously, I think that's where those cases belong, with a group like the FBI or the State Highway Patrol, somebody that's completely removed from the county scene.